The Boy Who Heard Tomorrow, full story. In a remote area far from the spotlight of progress, where dust and earth mingled, lived a young boy named Khalid, intelligent, curious, but often misunderstood. Most of his time was spent tinkering with old, broken gadgets, smashed phones, tangled wires, and malfunctioning radios. But to him, these were not trash, he saw untapped opportunities. Khalid had an inventive mind, yet he constantly struggled with doubt, loneliness, and low self-esteem. One day, while working on the motherboard of a broken tablet, an astonishing message appeared on the screen: incoming message, from the future, to you. His heart raced. He opened it, and a flickering hologram appeared, not a stranger, but his older self, with eyes full of resilience and a voice brimming with confidence and wisdom. He said, "Khalid, if you're seeing this, it means you still have a chance. Your life is in your hands." At that moment, a new feeling awakened inside him. The time he once wasted suddenly seemed precious. He began to rebuild himself, reading offline books, learning clean energy technologies, and dedicating himself to the struggle. Eventually, he invented a device called Noorbox, a small solar-powered gadget that could bring electricity to homes without grid access. His idea became influential. Khalid began his journey towards success, initially doubted by everyone around him. When Noorbox started lighting up homes that had never known electricity, Khalid's name slowly spread far and wide. His invention became a symbol of hope, discussed in local tech markets and social media. Those who had doubted his abilities were now speaking about the young boy who had heard the future. Before turning 20, Khalid embarked on volunteer trips, distributing his device to displaced communities, training youth, and encouraging them to believe in their dreams. He believed that one person with the right idea could change thousands of lives. One day, at a global technology conference, he was asked, "What inspired all of this?" Khalid paused, looked down, and calmly answered, "A message I received from my future self. That reminded me I mattered." Some listeners laughed, some were surprised, but to him, it was very real. It was not a miracle or something supernatural, it was pure intuition, deep belief, and a decision he made for himself. That message was the spark he needed. Years passed, and Khalid's journey evolved from tentative experiments to global success. He founded a full-scale enterprise built not only on innovation but also on social purpose and deep ambition. His path was not smooth. He faced public skepticism, legal obstacles, and mental fatigue that at times made him question his path. But every challenge became a crucible that strengthened his vision and deepened his determination. He learned to navigate complex systems, negotiate with investors, and defend his ideas in rooms full of professionals twice his age. Yet Khalid never lost his authenticity. He stayed humble, mentoring youth in rural villages and encouraging them, "Do not fear questions. Fear following the crowd without asking why." He always reminded them that success does not come from luck but from planting, watering, and patiently nurturing your dreams. His work sparked a broader movement, promoting grassroots innovation, technological equity, and the belief that the future is not something you wait for but something you build. When he spoke publicly, Khalid rarely mentioned money or fame. He spoke of impact, legacy, and how one idea can illuminate many lives. When asked what kept him going, he would pause, smile gently, and say, "A message reminded me that I mattered." That was enough. Many saw his rise as meteoric. But to him, it was inevitable, not because of fate, but because of intention. Conclusion: what we learn from this story. Khalid's story teaches us that time is a precious asset that cannot be wasted. We must value and use it wisely. Doubt and discouragement are the biggest obstacles to success, but overcoming them opens doors to opportunity. Creativity and resilience are the keys to achievement, regardless of where you start. A message and hope from the future can spark life-changing transformation. Do not fear the future, prepare and act now so that you become successful tomorrow. Advanced vocabulary: words and their meanings. Obsolete, outdated, no longer useful. Gadgets, small technological devices. Relics, old remnants, artifacts. Unrealized, not yet achieved or fulfilled. Innovation, creative invention or improvement. Uncertainty, doubt, unpredictability. Isolation, loneliness, being alone. Self-doubt, lack of confidence in oneself. Glitching, malfunctioning intermittently. Resilience, ability to recover or withstand difficulties. Conviction, strong belief or certainty. Trajectory, path or course of progress. Catalyst, something that provokes change. Destiny, fate, predetermined course. Open source, freely accessible software or knowledge. Mastering, becoming very skilled at something. Obsessive, excessively focused on something. Dedication, commitment to a cause or task. Conceptualized, formed an idea or concept. Engineered, designed or built skillfully. Elegant, simple yet effective and graceful. Precise, exact, accurate. Transformational, causing profound change. Grassroots, originating from the basic level of society. Visionary, having foresight or imaginative insight. Prodigy, a young person with exceptional talent. Latent, hidden, undeveloped potential. Potential, inherent ability yet to be realized. Adversity, difficulties or hardships. Ingenuity, cleverness or inventiveness. Forged, formed or shaped through effort.